why half these niggas put the shit out they do. No, I ain't the one to judge.
If I ever said I love you, understand that I mean it. If I ever said I hate you, understand that I mean it. Took a trip to hell, came back.
Hi, this is Khimani from Eargazmic Media. I'm here with Odyssey. This is Ace and Lucid.
What up?
What up? They're here to talk to us about their group and what they got going. They got some nice tunes and shit going on SoundCloud. So how did you guys come together to form Odyssey?
It's like a mutual thing. Like we always wrote, rap, this nigga freestyle, and like his freestyle was always like hot from the jump anyway. He always kind of knew me to like push it on the pen and the pad, and then we kind of like played off each other like through our relationship, I guess you could say, as friends. Like we knew each other about 4 or 5 years,
okay,
something like that. So yeah, it's just been like a build up to it, I guess you could say. We always kind of knew we did the music, so we just hopped on it. We both came home from school.
Where did you guys go to school?
He went to school in Missouri.
Yeah, I went to school in Missouri and in West Virginia. And first I went to school in West Virginia, and then I came back and went to school in Missouri.
Yeah. I went up north, SoundCloud.
Okay. Oh, I was at East Bay.
You was at East Bay?
Yes.
I went there a couple times.
Yeah.
East Bay campus cool.
Yeah. So you freestyle.
Yeah.
Do you feel like the art of freestyling is being lost in the world of hip hop?
Yeah. I think that people don't have originality. We you know, me and Luce, we talk about it all the time. A lot of cats, the ones that do it, they just think that they can go like, you know, Lil Wayne Tunechi on it, you know, and go in there and they think they're that talented, and they just go in there and just, you know, and that's not, you know, it's not rap, it's not hip hop, it's not real music. So what we try to do as artists is, when we're together, if we're coming up with a song, a hook, or anything like that, we don't really try to ad-lib on things. We like to just dub things, you know what I mean? To where we're putting emphasis on what we're saying. So when we're freestyling, we like to sit back and just go back and forth, like, but we like to spit about real stuff, even if it may be funny, you know what I mean? It could be funny, it could be very serious, it could be just, you know what I mean, just different topics. He knows me, I could be sitting there, we'd just be looking at different cars. You know what I mean? And I'll be talking about what's on the different cars, start naming some different stuff. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
On some big shit, but that ain't no like Sly or this other niggas, but
yeah.
Because people got different ears for music, and that shit's tricky sometimes. Because it's like, what is he really saying? But you play that shit, it's like, all right, it's a bop. You gonna bop to that shit regardless. It's just tricky right now with music, because people going in different directions, and it's like putting a rift in I guess you could say the hip hop game compared to rap, and this. They call niggas SoundCloud rappers. That's some weird ass shit.
That is.
I can't ever understand that shit.
And to touch on what he was saying, like, don't get me wrong, like I said, it's not that people can't do it, it's that they're not doing it enough. Like, if you think about back in the day, when rap was kind of like originated, as much as we love the West Coast, it was originated like on the streets, you know, on the East Coast, in Brooklyn, you know what I mean? How they was spitting it. They was, you know, 10, 12, 15 cats on the corner, spitting, and they going, you know what I mean? And you couldn't get in that circle if you ain't coming with that heat. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, anybody can just put out anything. So that's what I mean by as far as they don't work on their craft. People aren't touching on it, because freestyling and working, especially as together being in a group, that's how we feed off of each other and continue to progress.
That was going to lead me to my next question. Do you guys feel some type of way seeing artists who don't like respect the roots of hip hop, or who half-ass their music and like get a lot of notoriety and are topping the charts and making noise? You guys feel some type of way about, not like jealousy or envy, but like, you know, kind of like, I'm over this shit, like as you say.
I ain't gonna name cats, but a couple of them cats niggas talking about, oh yeah, I'm better than Tupac. Oh yeah, nigga, I'm like. Yeah. All right, bro. I guess niggas living in their own world. Everybody got their own point of view of things. So it's like, you say this shit, they got a good following. It's like, how can you go about that shit, bro? It's just, I don't understand. It's just a lot of shit I don't understand right now with some of these new artists. But music is music. You can dance to it, you can move to it. Shit, it's just gonna make some waves, right?
Yeah.
Me personally, I feel some type of way because I love music. and I know what music's done for me in my life personally, and I know what music. Why that's one of the reasons why people make money off of music.
Yeah.
People think about like, why else would you make money off of music? You know what I mean? The main reason why you making money off of music is because of the influence you have on people's lives. You know what I mean? Typically, and that's why people don't understand why they say it influences, you know, children in a negative way, especially with a lot of things we have going on. You have kids that are in middle school popping pills and doing, you know, things that they shouldn't be doing, and it's like, where do you think it's coming from? It's 9 times out of 10 the stuff that y'all giving them money to go to concerts and you know, promote and doing, instead of stepping in and doing it the right way. So, you know, that's why I feel the disrespect with it. But like he said, you know what I mean, to each his own. You know what I mean? You like it, we love it. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We ain't got that. We got nothing to say.
Got their own scope.
Exactly. But what we gonna do at the end of the day is make the music that we know is true, and that's what we about, is making good, solid music that's come from the heart. You know what I mean? Stuff that you gonna feel. But it's always, don't be wrong, we always gonna bring something that you can have a bounce to. But that's the thing. Everything's gonna be original. It's not gonna be stuff that's biting off of somebody else's.
Some niggas gonna fuck with it. Some niggas not. That go with
to each his own.
Yeah. Like,
same how we feel about their music.
It is what it is. And if you don't fuck with it, it's not made for you. If you fuck with it, you can relate. Any music that you really like, you relate to in some sort of way, unless you're in a party mood.
Yeah. Party mood, you listen to anything.
Yeah.
So what change do you want to bring to the game? What changes are, you know, what influences do you guys want to bring to the game?
You shouldn't have to be in a mold to be an artist. They trying to mold artists. You need to look like this. Oh, what aesthetic are you bringing to the table? Oh, what you from LA? You a gamer? You a rapper? Oh, where you from? Oh, you from the East Coast? Oh, what borough? What district you from? It's just like you try to box people in, and that can be tough to start off, because you gotta. What is your image? Like what necessarily are you trying to? What sound are you bringing? Are you biting off somebody? What type of artist? So it's the change we trying to bring is something along the lines. I say like how Chance progressed. Like his whole little progression through the rap game, like going and listening back to 10 Day, then listen to Ass Rap, then listening to Chance 3, My Beautiful Color Book, whatever he called it. That whole little progression was like, okay, dope. Like a nigga made it in the game and he kept it as pure as he possibly could.
Yeah.
He didn't let nothing sway him, or we gonna give you this if you portray this. Your image is woo woo woo, and so on and so forth. But we just want to keep it pure, and our stories, our name. None else.
And to add what he was saying, he knows how I am. I feel we bringing and what we're going to bring, what we want to bring is pain. Pain is love. You know what I mean? That's what a lot of people don't understand.
Shit, pain is growth. Hell yeah.
You know what I mean?
I hate everything. That saying, but I get what you're saying.
Pain is definitely growth.
Yeah, you know, because typically when it's getting told to you or being stated in a situation, it's when you're in pain. You know what I mean? And you don't want to hear it.
Yeah.
So, but you know, pain is everything, and like I said, pain is love. So when you hear music, you need to be able to hear the pain, even if you're happy.
Yeah.
Because there's pain and joy, you know what I mean? It's a feeling, it's emotion, all emotions are attached. So that's one thing I feel that we're trying to bring back to the game, is giving you a rugged style. Definitely, we have that West Coast, you know, vibe, but we bring an East Coast. We give everything, you know what I mean? We that's what we feel that we do best, is that we bring everything. We're not just like, oh, they some West Coast rappers. Nah, some people be like, he sound like an East Coast dude. Yeah. Some people like, he sound like he from down south, dog. You know what I'm saying? Or they got it, or the bounce and everything like that. So that's what it is. It's about how can I say? It's about being damn, what's the word? You know,
diversityle.
Exactly. Yeah. No, versatile. That's
versatile.
Oh, diversity. I think I just made up a word.
She knew what it was. She knew what it was. It's all right though. But no, versatile. Yeah, that's exactly what it was. You know what I mean? We want to be as versatile as possible, and that's one thing that we try to bring in the game.
Okay. So who influences you? Since you said, you know, East Coast might sound like the South. Who influences you guys?
He gonna say J. Cole.
Yeah, I'll go right off the bat. J. Cole right off the bat. J. Cole, best artist in the game.
New Age Gold. Me, I bought Get Rich or Die Trying and College Dropout. Those first 2 albums I ever bought.
There's actually College Dropout 14th anniversary and Get Rich. I remember they was battling.
Yeah, them going head to head.
Tough.
Yes.
Tough, but and that's the thing. I can't take away from their greatness, and that's why I love it. So that's why I say to each his own. But you know, when everybody asks me why J. Cole, and why I can say that, like, he tops a lot of people from back in the day, even though I have my respects for them. But he's one of my favorite artists of all time. He's in my top 3 just because of the fact that he's very relatable. Everything that he was able to relate to me in my life, the things that he was going through were very similar. May not be in the exact same situation, but I could have related to it so heartfelt. So that's where where I was talking about the pain and the music that's where it comes from. It's a very rugged type of style. So yeah, you know what I mean? So he talks about the things he goes through. It's kind of like how the reason why everybody loved Michael Jackson, because he always told a story. Not only in his visuals, but in his music, he always told a story. So it keeps you entertained. It keeps you attached to the music. So that's why he's such an influence on me. Because Kendrick Lamar, don't get me wrong, all those cats, I know people be like, you from the West Coast and you from LA and how you don't, but it's not about that. It's about the love of the music and how you can relate to it the best. That's why some people may feel like Migos, and these guys are the guys they relate to, and why they feel they're the best in the game, because that's what they feel they relate to, trapping in the kitchen, you know, doing that strip club and, you know, that stupid shit.
Whatever you saying, shit, it's relatable. Honestly.
You like it, we love it.
He called my pump fakers, but
yeah, dribble drive.
Yeah, for the niggas who actually be in that shit, that's what you see, nigga. So
it's Black History Month. So for Black History Month, can you guys tell us a fact that you guys did not learn in school about Black History?
Hell no.
I think I can.
Okay. Hit
Let me see. Oh, okay.
I didn't learn that women didn't, you know, women rights weren't like passed until the 1900s.
Really?
Yeah, for us.
Okay.
I thought they had rights back in the 1800s. And that's me being real. I thought slaves were slaves. That's me being real. My mom had to put me on that.
What?
That women, it took women a long time for them to have rights.
Yeah.
You know?
Like black, white, don't matter.
Yeah, didn't matter.
Didn't matter.
All women. I mean, black
Nasty.
women probably, they were
Nasty.
like, okay, you really can have
Oh
no
no,
rights.
you know they didn't.
But yeah, yeah, all women didn't have any rights for a long time. It was only if you were a white man.
Say so.
Yeah.
Well, one that we didn't learn? You know one that we didn't learn?
One that I didn't learn, that Beethoven has black in him. Yeah.
That nigga got some
I think
nigga in
his
it.
mother was Moor, so that means she's black descent. So I think his mother was
That's wild.
has black descent. Yeah.
That's wild.
Okay. That's why that nigga be putting niggas to sleep.
I can't do it. Okay, so where can we find your sounds? Are you guys gonna present anything new to us this year? Do we need to brace ourselves? Are y'all gonna snatch our wigs off? What's
Shit.
up?
To whatever extent you was talking about, yeah, we gonna try to send something out. But
That's the goal. That's the goal.
We've started some things and then scratched them. So we're not gonna announce nothing right now.
I feel you.
Yeah.
I feel you.
Just know we gotta.
Keep it locked in.
We've been dropping a song a week though.
Yeah. We gonna we got this new track coming and it's gonna be hot. It's an appreciation. It's a dedicated song. You know what I mean? Not necessarily dedicated towards anybody, but it's more so just basically showing your appreciation to the game. We think y'all gonna love it. We are working on a project. We can let them know about that. You know what I mean? We got a project for the summer that's coming out.
Summer project?
Yeah, we looking at dropping
We need
something hot.
summer's cold.
Yeah, something hot. You know what I
Shit, it
mean?
just
Get
got
people
cold,
something to
man.
bounce to.
Crazy.
Have a little fun. So be looking out for that.
Okay.
Yeah. So every day we working
can't
hard.
put no names and nothing right now for it.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're not in a position. It's not that we haven't done it, but we're not in a position to speak on it.
They're
right now.
manifesting it. It's still in the works. So it's manifesting. It's still brewing. It's coming. It's coming.
Yeah.
So I want to thank you guys for coming out to Eargazmic Media. And I appreciate you guys
Appreciate
for
you.
coming out.
Most definitely.
Keep us in the loop with your music because we want to keep updated. Yeah. Be on the lookout for Odyssey because they're trying to bring the pain, the rugged, the real.
yes.
Niggas ain't eating. Get your scars up. What's happening, blood? Get your scars up. What's cracking, cuz? It's all love. My love is unconditional. Ay. My love is unconditional. My love is unconditional. Ay. My love is unconditional.